During the show, how tricky is it to get the hairline and the hair changes?
It's made for Shane, so really it should fit like a glove.
Today was the costume parade, and that happens in the middle of the rehearsal process. There's a design process at the beginning, then rehearse. You want to see how the costumes and the action line up, and you do that a little bit of time out of the theatre, so if there's adjustments to be made, they can still be made in time for the performances.
Hello, my name is Gabriela Tylesova and I'm a costume designer on the production of Cosi Fan Tutte. Because the final product, the product what we will end up with is quite much more advanced than what we saw. The concept of this production was we wanted to do something very youthful, quite modern, but with a hint of period, which I think we have achieved. We're starting with a really contemporary costuming and then we sort of slip into a period hint, but it's still modern.
Be amazed, so gaze to the youth that is be appraised. How cheekbones, how muscles, how noses.
Well, I've worked with both Ralph Myers, who's kind of in the great tradition of Australian modernist stage designers, and the idea of a very simple set and then costumes that actually have a kind of sensuality to them, of which I think Gabriela Tylesova is one of the great designers in that area. So it's two very different sensibilities playing off each other to kind of come up with sort of the same kind of contradictions that you find in the piece itself and express them in a kind of visual way and very directly. It's very hot in colour in the costumes and very cool in the set.
Yes, I suppose the set is quite pale, so lots of the colour comes from the costumes and we got really strong, vibrant colours. We've used lots of light materials as well, lots of organza, silks. We've got a whole scene which is a garden scene, which has been quite challenged to design it because we've done lots of versions, but what we end up with is these quite fantastic hats which are inspired by flowers or by plants and capes, and we've got fluorescent tubes underneath their ruffs so they all light up. So we've got 22 choristers wearing those, and that looks quite spectacular, and it's been a fun process as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing that on the opening night.
No, they're all sliding down the hill.
All right, sliding rough. Okay. Okay.